Hi Pisces, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for March 23rd through 29th, 2020. This week we have the new moon in Aries on the 24th, so that is a perfect time to really focus and sow your seeds of intention of different things you would like to manifest and unfold for you this year. And just due to the state of things going on in this world right now, Pisces, this week I am going to pull messages from your angels, your spirit guides, and your passed down loved ones to bring you messages that you really need to hear right now that will really matter and help you out. So I will start with the angels. If I could shuffle these cards, I will start with the angels. So let's see what they have to say, Pisces. All right, so we have Archangel Azrael, and you are ascending. Very nice, Pisces. There's like this shield of protection, this light all around you right now, and you need to acknowledge that, and you need to acknowledge your connection to the angelic realm because they're coming in strong, and with you are ascending, you're receiving a lot of spiritual guidance and understanding that most other people aren't about just what's going on in the world right now, for yourself, for other people. You are a beacon of light, Pisces. The spirits are speaking to you, flowing through you, working through you, empowering you, elevating you, uplifting you, and they're also wanting to talk about this beautiful ascension that's taking place for you throughout this year, because this isn't just about this week. These are messages from your angels, your guides, and your passed on loved ones that they want to bring in right now and let you know about. And so there's a beautiful ascension taking place for you this year, Pisces, and Archangel Azrael is helping you with that. So call upon, that Archangel through this process because you are really expanding. Let's pull some more cards and, dig deeper about this. See what else the angels have to say to you. Higher vibrational living. So there you go. That's the ascension taking place. And we have crystals. Nice, Pisces. There, you are really going to another level, another dimension in your thinking, in your spirituality, in your emotional body, maybe even in some area of your physical life, okay? Because this is like going to the next level, like graduating school, passing the class, and now you're ready for a whole new venture and journey. And with crystals, and I see all of this purple coming through and some blue. Pisces, those of you that work with crystals, go for the crystals that help with the crown chakra, the third eye chakra, as well as the throat chakra, because there's also, I feel, some wisdom and some truth that you're going to be speaking to a very specific person or, multiple people. It's just, Pisces, you are shifting, you're elevating, you are going to the next level. Archangel Azrael coming in really strong to help you with that process. So let's pull some more messages and see what your spirit guides would like to add to this. And also with those crystals, I'm getting like crystal clear vision for you guys. Like there's some crystal clear vision coming in for you as you go through this ascension. Practice moderation and choose love over fear. So Pisces, even though you're working hard to shine your light, walk your path, Spirit says here, make sure you do everything in moderation. I am really bad about that myself. Like sometimes I could just get totally wrapped up in spirit, like a book I'm reading or a new topic that I'm learning about, and it's just like it consumes me and takes over my life, and I don't really have much interest for like social interacting or anything else. I just want to be with spirit, and that's just an example. This moderation could be in a completely different area of your life, but Pisces, where you need to be more balanced and moderate your energy, what you're doing, you need to make sure you do that because you're ascending, okay? Higher vibrational living. There's big change coming to you, and choose love over fear. Don't get caught up in the fear-based energies that are rampant right now, Pisces. Stay high, stay connected to the angels, and just be in that higher frequency, that higher vibration, because many of you are a light beacon. And I saw that in your spring forecast. Yes, that you guys are the beacon of light for many right now. And some of you, that's the beacon of light for yourself, being the hero for yourself, being there for yourself. But there's just, I see you hand in hand with spirit right now. You guys, Scorpio and Sagittarius, is very spiritual reading, quite different from the other signs. So let's pull some messages from your passed on loved ones and see what they would like to add to this, or maybe they have a special message, you know, that they want to give to you outside of this. So let's see what your passed on loved ones have to say and add. And we have birds are messengers we use to connect with you. And I just have to say, this card has come out a lot. So passed on loved ones using the birds to communicate with you, to give you message. And so any bird, you know, type of bird that keeps repeating in your reality, keeps showing up over and over, dig into the spiritual meaning behind that bird, okay? Also, if you're out for a walk or you're just out in nature and there's a particular bird that you feel like is really noticing you or interacting with you, that's your passed on loved one. We're moving through that animal avatar, okay, to connect with you and let you know that they are near. So birds, highly significant, but I feel it's like all of nature's kingdom for you, Pisces. Let's pull another message. There is no such thing as death. So your passed on loved ones want you to know the only thing that perishes is the physical avatar. The consciousness in which drives that avatar, the soul, is eternal. It's never dying. And so your passed on loved one wants you to know, I am still alive. There's no such thing as death. We are still connected. We are still bonded. And as you do this ascension, Pisces, you're going to come deeper into that understanding. And I feel for most of you, this is spiritually based, but this is a general reading. So for others of you, this could be a big ascension in some area of your life. Maybe, not maybe, especially even in like your career sector, you're ascending. All right, let's pull some more messages, Pisces. And you know what, Pisces? I just heard my oven. I actually have my oven preheating because you're my last reading. And I'm going to make some garlic bread after I'm done. And it's a synchronicity with your reading. Like, you're in that preheating phase. Like, you're getting ready to totally ascend, Pisces. It's like you're in this preparation right now. All right. Earth Angel. I didn't realize how deeply you loved me while I was physically alive. I see it now, and I know you were one of my earth angels. You greatly blessed my life. I always loved you too. And we have another bird on there. So Pisces, you are an earth angel, and that's why I'm picking you up as this beacon of light and your passed on loved one, acknowledging that. Next is repeating numbers. The repeating sequence of numbers you have been seeing is from me. I am trying to let you know that I am near you and you are not walking alone. So Pisces, really pay attention to all the repeating numbers that keep playing out in your reality and look for the deeper spiritual meaning behind them. Also, a book I would highly recommend for you is it's called Numbers, the Sacred Meaning and Magic of Them. Just do a Google search and you'll find it. There's a lot of fascinating information in that book that I haven't read or found anywhere else, really. So numbers are significant and a way that your passed on loved ones will communicate with you. Next is karma. Don't negatively retaliate against those who have brought injustice upon you. Stand up for yourself and protect yourself, but don't seek revenge. Keep your karma clean, and the universe will balance those energies. So Pisces, any area in your heart where you feel angry, frustrated, maybe even a little vengeful, hold back. Don't be triggered, because Spirit's got you. The universe is going to balance those energies out, and you're going to see it firsthand, okay? And lastly, we have glitches. So another way that your passed down loved ones are going to communicate with you is through different glitches, like flickering lights, things just turning on or turning off. Also through your computer or your smartphone, where you'll notice different settings have been changed or messed with. That's your passed on loved ones, okay? Letting you know they're there. And I personally had experience with that with my friend Heather, and this passed on Eric. He comes in and helps new mediums develop their skills. But also for me personally, what I felt his connection to me is he transitioned by taking his own life. And there was a very, very, very low point in my life, and I'll tell you, it's the angels and God that saved me, no question. And I feel he connected with me because I was in that dark place, and where he once was, and I do feel he was with me through that time, even though I was not perceiving him or aware of him. And then there came a point where I did become aware of him, and he did a lot of really neat things with changing computer settings and my cell phone settings, as well as doing that to Heather's. So your passed on loved ones will communicate with you that way. And if you notice the time keeps getting changed, or all of a sudden you're in dark mode or sleep mode when you never made that switch, it's your passed on loved ones. And there may be even further synchronicity behind the different glitches that are taking place. So really pay attention to those, Pisces. All right, let's pull some tarot and go a bit deeper. We have the Three of Wands under the Earth Angel. You have some magic about you, Pisces. You have a way of making things happen in the last moment, making magic in people's lives. And you are an Earth Angel. And again, through this ascension, there's these energies coming together for you to put you more in that realization of your power and, your impact on people. Under repeating numbers, we have the Four of Cups. So some of you, you're getting these repeating numbers just as a sign, yeah, hey, I'm right here, I'm near. And others of you, the deeper meaning behind the number, you could be like, well, yeah, I get it, but it's not happening. It could be telling of the future, okay? So you've just got to be very patient with the process. And under karma, we have the moon. Ooh, Pisces. Yes, do not retaliate. Don't do it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy, and it's not worth the karma you will create for yourself, okay? But also around the full moons throughout 2020, that's when you're going to have a lot of manifestations coming in, okay? So look up online when the full moons are throughout the year, and just be aware of that time frame. And also the eclipses, which are coming in like June, July, and then November and December. So the full moon, and look at, there's even a moon right there. Set your intentions with the new moon, always, Pisces, your magic. And then you're going to have a lot of manifestations and things taking place for you around the full moon. So the moon is very significant for you. Don't retaliate. Don't, take karma in your own hands. Let spirit handle it, because you've got other things to worry about. You're ascending here. And now we have the Seven of Cups coming out under the glitches. So many of you, these glitches, you think to yourself, oh, that's just me, that's just my mind, that's just my imagination. It's not. It's your passed on loved ones, and they're acknowledging that. So let's pull a couple of cards here to see the strongest energies of your passed on loved ones that are coming through. This is not the only loved ones here, but these are the two strongest that want to give a confirmation to some of you. So let's see who they are. First one is hard life. So this is a person who lived a life with a lot of setbacks and challenges throughout their entire life journey. They could have struggled a lot with poverty, financial issues. They could have lost their home, their job. They've carried a very heavy load for the majority of their life, if not all of their life. And the state in which they lived, it may have brought you a lot of sadness and pain, and they want you to know, I went through this life journey as this, to balance some karma, but also there was a lot of soul evolution that was attached to this life journey for this person. So they don't want you to cry or to hurt or to feel bad for what they went through in their life journey. It was part of their divine plan, and they want you to know that, and all is well for them. Next is a difficult passing. So this is somebody who was very ill for quite some time, and it could have been, through a disease or a virus. This is a general reading, but this is somebody who really, really struggled and was sick for a long time. And just what they went through could have been very painful and traumatic for you, just watching them go through that. And they want to bring in a lot of healing for you. And again, take away that sadness, that heaviness of wishing their life could have been better, or things didn't work out the way that they did for them and the way that they had to transition. They don't want you to carry any of that in your heart, because again, all things are divine, and they're okay with how they passed. They've transitioned. They don't have any more pain, no more sadness within them. They've returned to unconditional love, and they want to help heal your heart. It feels like just what you watched them go through, like it really hurts you. All right, Pisces, let's pull you some advice. And this one flipped, so take out some time for yourself. It's all right if you put yourself first, Pisces. You are going through this powerful ascension process right now. And it means something different for each of you, but take time for yourself. And lastly, you are being guided by unseen forces. Have faith, all is well. There you have it, Pisces. Those are your messages from your spirit guides, your angels, and your passed on loved ones. I am sending you all lots of love and light. Take care.